this event possible. And thank you for taking time away from your busy schedules. I know it's not easy to come here. But my name is Ahmed Elmi. I'm a member of PATH as well as the Mariam Islamic Center. I'm an assistant to the Imam there. I came to this country back in 1983, December, and for higher education. Somalis generally came to the United States like many other people from East Asia for higher education in early years, and that is before 1990, Somalis came here for higher education. However, after the 1991 civil war, a lot of Somalis came here as refugees. And right now, I'm just coming from Frederick County Detention Center. We have 2 Somalis who are detained there because they are undocumented. And I've had a conference call with the Somali embassy right here in Washington, D.C., and we found that there are over 400 Somalis in detention centers throughout the country. And some of the things that we have uncovered include that because a number of the detainees do not speak English, we're learning that ICE is making them complete certain forms in English that they don't understand to justify that they want to leave the country. This is a fact. So we've talked to the embassy, and now the embassy is accepting the word of mouth from the Somalis who want to leave the country, not necessarily INS documents. So I know I'm going off the agenda a bit here, and I'm not sure how long I have, but what I wanted to say is that as the chairman of the Somali American Community Organization, we provide services related to legal aid and health and human services. But we also know that over the years, I have received a number of calls from different people throughout the country. Oftentimes, these are threatening messages. They are insulting. And I've got, for example, I have received a call from a group of people who want to contact with Somali pirates. And so they figured that they could call me and then I would facilitate that. So I also have calls from a group of people, these are legitimate businesses, asking to collaborate with them because they were private military groups to go to Somalia and do some work there. But during the current presidency Trump, I got a call from someone who was using all sorts of profanity, and this actually happened when then President candidate Trump was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which many of you may not know this, has the largest Somali community in the United States. You wonder why people would leave from a tropical island country to come to Minnesota. I don't know that, but one of the reasons is that when refugees are resettled here, they don't have a choice where they need to go. That's a decision made by the State Department and the resettlement agencies. Aside from that, this person called to say that President Donald Trump, when he becomes president, you subhuman people will be deporting you, round you up, and take you away. So I saved his name, and he told me his name, and I saved it. So next time he called two or three more times. So I didn't answer, so he left a message. So because now I have a recording about him, so then I contacted my colleagues at the FBI and told them this person, is threatening us and insulting us. We don't know when individuals will take that aggression in a fatherhood. We don't know that. So it always behooves us to be very careful to make sure that we report these type of individuals. What I wanted to say is, with regard to this, making in Howard County essentially a community, I'm afraid that it will lead to profiling. Profiling based on religion, based on race and ethnicity, and that could be a very dangerous path that we want to take. And many of the minority groups here, or racial and ethnic minorities, are very familiar with the police profiling. We know that the police does a very important work protecting us and our families and our communities, but we have to make sure that they're not. We know what just happened yesterday in Bel Air, Howard County, where a woman was taking a walk and the police came to stop her, and the next thing you know, he asked her whether she was a citizen or not. This is right here in Maryland. So we make sure that the police doesn't do that. And I want to thank you all, and let's come together, regardless of your religion or background, to make sure that we don't allow bigotry rule the day. Thank you.